Welcome to episode 12 of The Daily Planner. Did you watch the game last night? My condolences to all those Alabama fans. I may live in Alabama, but I'm a Notre Dame fan through and through. And Clemson's destruction of the Crimson Tide last night and Georgia's loss to Texas last week helps Notre Dame's argument for deserving to be in the playoffs this year. That ought to shut up those pundits. I'm David Monroe, your host for this show, and as we do at the start of every episode, let's do the morning mantra. Say it with me. Create the thoughts that cause motivation to drive the actions that produce results. My thoughts for today: tired is just a feeling, and feelings can be overcome. I stayed up and watched the entire game last night, so 5 a.m. came really quickly this morning. I'm normally used to getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, and I'm usually in bed by 9 p.m. Last night I didn't get to sleep till after midnight. I was hurting. Throw in 3 beers during the game, and the alarm was not a welcome sound this morning. And I'm not a drinker, so 3 beers can do more damage than you would think. That's why I have to tell myself today, especially this afternoon, that tired is just a feeling that can be overcome. Now it's your turn. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts to cause motivation to drive you to action. In the last episode, I said I was going to try and contact 100 prospects, get the budget completed for the helibase, and contact 10 CCIM prospects. If this is your first episode, please stop this playback and go back and listen to episodes 1, 2, and 10. Episodes 1 and 2 are very important as they outline my annual and quarterly goals, and episode 10 shares my weekly goals for this week. Please leave a comment below and let me know if you sat down and created your big 3 from yesterday. Even better, share your results with us and post them below. If you're listening to this on iTunes or Google Play Music, you can go to davidmonroeccim.com/podcast. Follow my Facebook page, David Monroe CCIM, on my LinkedIn account at David Monroe 45, or you can go to YouTube at David Monroe 45 to leave your comments. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you my results from yesterday's efforts, and we're going to set the daily big 3 for today. Yesterday, I attempted to contact 42 prospects by email, phone, and social media. I talked to 7 decision makers, made 3 appointments, identified an off-market 128-unit opportunity in Kansas City, and may have found a buyer for the 500-plus units in Fort Worth, Texas. This is well below the 100 contact attempts I had set for myself. The meeting with the contractor took longer than planned, and when I returned home at 5:45 p.m., it was time to get ready for the game. Speaking of the contractor, we sat down and went line by line for the budget, timeline, and possible contractors for the work. At the end of it, he left with a good understanding of the project scope and money available and said he would have a final budget to me by Thursday. For the last big 3, I did not get a chance to call any CCIMs. Even though I only made 42 contact attempts, setting 3 appointments made it a successful prospecting effort. Now let's set our big 3 for today. The first thing I do every day before setting my daily big 3 is log any meetings I have scheduled for the day in the quarterly planner I created specifically for my use. I look at my Outlook calendar, which is synced with my CRM, to make sure I don't miss anything. I have 5 scheduled meetings today and have them in my planner. My first daily big 3 action step supports the weekly goal of reaching out to 500 prospects to sell current off-market inventory. I'll attempt to contact 100 prospects. The action steps I need to take are email 80 new prospects, the buyer marketing sequence, call 20 prospects for follow-up from previous communications, leave a voicemail for the prospects I don't reach, follow the voicemail with an email. The second big 3 supports the weekly goal of publishing 7 podcast episodes, 3 YouTube videos, and write a 2,000+ word blog post. Today I need to publish a YouTube video. My action steps are to plan the episode, record the episode, upload the episode to YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, and post the video on my vlog page of the website, like and share the videos on all social channels, and then email the multifamily mentoring list and multifamily owner list that the video has been posted. The last daily Big 3 supports the quarterly goal to grow the CCIM Panhandle District by 38%. That means I need to contact 10 non-CCIM members of the district to sell them on the Florida CCIM chapter benefits. My action steps for this daily Big 3 are to call 10 CCIM non-member prospects, leave a voicemail for the prospects I don't reach, and follow the voicemail with an email. Once I have the daily Big 3 set, I block out times for completing the action steps in my planner, so in essence, I'm setting an appointment with myself that I must keep. I set time blocks in today's calendar for walking, publishing this podcast, 2 90-minute blocks for prospecting, publishing the YouTube video, and my 5 appointments for the day. Now it's your turn. Leave a comment below with your daily Big 3 and the action steps you need to take. If you're listening to this on iTunes or Google Play Music, you can go to davidmonroeccim.com/podcast, follow my Facebook page, David Monroe CCIM, on my LinkedIn account at David Monroe 45, or you can go to youtube.com/C/David Monroe 45 to leave your comments. Make sure you tune in tomorrow as we see how I did today and set our Big 3 for Wednesday. Please like and share this podcast with friends and colleagues you feel would benefit from a little accountability for completing their goals. Have a successful day.